Ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you this. Something absolutely incredible has just recently happened in the recent days. This is April the 8th of 2023. New scientific evidence has came forward, a new way to test the Shroud of Turin had been discovered that proved that the shroud is real, is actually real. This is, again, April the 8th, 2023. And I want to point out, not a single Trump prophet was able to show or talk about something amazing and incredible as this, that a new scientific process had been discovered, had been uncovered, that was able to test and determine that the Shroud of Turin is actually real. Let's listen to a snippet of this evidence, because the very man who had previously said or scientifically worked on it, who said it was fake, actually discovered that it was in fact real. Listen to this clip.
The Shroud of Turin is a burial cloth that shows a man that was scourged, crowned with thorns, crucified, and pierced with a lance. The first reason I believe this is the burial cloth of Jesus are due to the new studies that provide an updated age for the shroud.
New studies. There were new studies, and I wonder what those new studies were. Continue to listen.
In 1988, the carbon dating results provided a date in the 1300s. This made many people believe it was a forgery for decades. However, in the early 2000s, Ray Rogers was challenged to look into this further. Here's what he said.
I had given up on the shroud, and this was about the same time that the lunatic fringe were coming up with an infinite number of ways the date could be wrong, and this was just the last straw.
I got a call from Ray, and he goes, "This is nonsense. I can prove these people wrong in 5 minutes." And I said, "Well, Ray, go for it."
So I read their paper, and I thought, I've got the samples that can shoot that full of holes. So I got out the Ross samples, and I got out the shroud samples, so I went to work again.
So that was the man who thought he proved that it was a fraud and a fake, and he was going to further prove that anybody who believed that it was real was just lunatics, and he was going to make sure that he proved everybody wrong, and that he was right, and that it was a fake, that the Shroud of Turin was a fake. But as I showed, a new and incredible scientific discovery had been made to test and determine that it was real. Let's learn about that new and incredible scientific discovery.
Shroud of Turin matches bloodstains on the Sudarium of Oviedo. The Sudarium is the cloth that had been on Jesus' head, as mentioned in John 20:7. There was a study that compared bloodstains as well as calcium and strontium.
It compared what? The new study did what? What did it compare? Let's listen to that again.
27. There was a study that compared bloodstains as well as calcium and strontium
Calcium and strontium
deposits between the shroud and the Sudarium. The results suggest that both cloths were used by the same person. The fifth reason I believe
calcium and strontium, a new and incredible means of testing the shroud, was discovered, and it was testing the calcium and strontium. Where were the false Trump prophets? Where was any prophet on these matters? None came forward, but there was one. There was one that was able to come forward with incredible new insight to test how to test the Shroud of Turin and the calcium and strontium to prove that it was in fact real. Let's see who that one person was. Let's see. And the proof that none of the false Trump prophets had.
Important in regards to this This is your natural salt. What I've taught previously. It is the strontium that is in your body that binds with your calcium. This is
calcium and strontium. Who taught that? Who taught that? Oh my God. Lord, have mercy on these false prophet souls. There was only one, August the 9th, 2021. That is my other channel. Let's listen to that again just to verify and clarify who was the only one, the person that came forward and had the scientific and prophetic knowledge to prove that the Shroud of Turin was real.
important in regards to this. This is your natural salt. What I've taught previously. It is the strontium that is in your body that binds with your calcium. This is very important because strontium is exactly what creates magnets, creates that magnetic effect.
Oh Lordy. Oh Lordy, Timothy Dixon, Robin Bullock, and all you false Trump prophets. Y'all don't realize the knowledge that the Lord has given me. Y'all don't realize the power, authority that has been given unto me, and the work that I have already done that makes me recognized. I have already done the works that you could never do.
Shroud of Turin matches bloodstains on the Sudarium of Oviedo. The Sudarium is the cloth that had been on Jesus' head, as mentioned in John 20:7. There was a study that compared bloodstains as well as calcium and strontium deposits between the shroud and the Sudarium.
Oh Lord, there was only one. Where were you at on this, Timothy Dixon? Robin Bullock, Hank Kuhneman? Where were y'all at on the incredible things that I knew were coming well in advance? The work that I was putting in well in advance, and that is why I am well known and recognized by the true church, and why y'all are clowns, because I have put in the
As
work.
mentioned in John 20:7. There was a study that compared bloodstains as well as calcium and strontium.
Calcium and strontium.
Important in regards to this. This is your natural salt. What I've taught previously. It is the strontium that is in your body that binds with your calcium.
See, Timothy, nobody's jealous of you. You're not recognized because I've already been recognized for the incredible knowledge that the Lord has given me that has helped to do so many things. I'm the one that's not acknowledged and recognized, Timothy, and you never will be recognized for anything other than a false prophet. See, ladies and gentlemen, there it was. August the 8th, 2021. The proof that not only did I know what was going to happen, I was the one sharing the new incredible knowledge, the new technology. I have insight that the Lord has given me that is even more incredible than this, and I will reveal it. And all of these little false Trump prophets will fade away into embarrassment because they are not prophets at all. At best, they are prophecy thieves. God bless.